Hi, I'm Dr. Fredrick Echols, Acting Director of Health for the City of St. Louis. Residents' questions for this week relate to the Health Commissioner's Order number 15, which went into effect on November 14th. Leatrice from zip code 63113 asked, why does the new order prohibit private gatherings in the city that have more than 10 attendees? COVID-19 is spreading locally, regionally, nationally, and internationally at an alarming rate. During this very difficult time, the staff at the City of St. Louis Department of Health understands the desire to be with family and friends for the holidays. However, the data tells us that COVID-19 is spreading most among persons who attend social gatherings. The risk of COVID-19 spreading at events and gatherings increases as the number of individuals increase, the longer those interactions last, and if persons do not wear a face covering and maintain at least 6 feet of distance between themselves and persons who do not live in their household. Another contributing factor to increased risk of the virus spreading at events and gatherings is the higher the level of transmission in the area, which means more people are infected and infectious, meaning they're able to spread the virus to others. So everyone must be careful and take the steps necessary to reduce their risk of being exposed to COVID-19. Bernice from zip code 63107 asked, how do public gatherings rank by level of risk for the spread of COVID-19? Events with the lowest risk for spreading COVID-19 include gatherings with virtual-only activities. The next level of increased risk for the spread of the virus includes smaller, outdoor, and in-person gatherings in which individuals from different households remain spaced at least 6 feet apart, wear face coverings, and do not share objects, and come from the same local area. From that level, we move to events that include medium-sized in-person gatherings that are adapted to allow individuals to remain spaced at least 6 feet apart and with attendees coming from outside the local area. Events with the highest level of risk include large in-person gatherings where it is difficult for individuals to remain spaced at least 6 feet apart and attendees travel from outside the local area. Brandon from zip code 63116 asked, what parts of the city's population is being impacted by the current increase in COVID-19 cases? The resurgence of COVID-19 cases over the past several weeks has primarily been the result of gatherings among family, friends, and neighbors via informal gatherings occurring in and around homes and in neighborhoods. Approximately 50% of the new cases are occurring in people in their 20s and 30s. Every ward and neighborhood in the city of St. Louis have been impacted by COVID-19. At this time, wards 14, 15, 16, and 23 continue to remain on the top of the list for areas with the most COVID-19 cases in the city. However, we are starting to see an uptick in COVID-19 cases in wards 18, 17, and 28. We need people to remember that anyone can get infected with COVID-19 if they're exposed. So we need everyone, especially adults, to lead by example and wear a face covering. Maintain social distance, meaning 6 feet of distance between yourself and others not in your household. Wash your hands regularly and stay home if you're ill. And also, especially during the holiday season, do not attend gatherings of 10 or more. These steps are necessary to protect your health and the health of your family. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, and thank you to everyone who sent in questions. Be sure to tune in next week for more critical public health information. I want to hear from you, St. Louis. Please send your questions to health@stlouis-mo.gov. Questions will be answered in the order they are received. If I run out of time on air, your question will be answered by return email. Be well.